Good morning, welcome to the video. Doing another vlog style video today. I'm out for a morning bike ride right now in the mountains. And I'm also gonna include prices because someone was asking about the cost of living here in Thailand. So I'll show you guys what I spend in a day. Check out that temple, pretty sick. I came off the main road a bit. I saw a sign for a waterfall. Also, I don't think this is it. There's a big downhill right there. I think I'm gonna turn back. Check this out behind me. Some homes down there, a little stream. Water buffalo cruising. But a beautiful day. The weather is great for riding today though. Much better than last time when I came out here with Antoine. Oh my God, it was so hot. It was probably 85 degrees, sunny. It's probably 70 right now and there's a nice breeze. Dead snake alert. Poor little guy. Came out on the road. School over here.
We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal.
There's a massive temple complex here behind me. Oh man. Yeah, there's a sign there. I really want to check it out, but I'm not dressed appropriately to enter. So I took some videos from the outside, but I'll have to come back to this one for sure. It's massive. Hey guys, I just got back home after the ride. I just got home from the ride. I'm having a couple bananas and I think I'm gonna make some food and then probably take a nap. Man, that was an epic ride. I hope the footage does it justice. Hope you guys enjoy those clips. Felt super strong. That was my second time doing that loop. Way better than the first time. I had like another week and a half that I've been here, so I'm definitely a little bit more trained up. Like I said, legs felt strong. I was holding like 3 to 4 watts per kilo on all the climbs. And yeah, it just felt really good. Much less suffering than the first time. I was able to enjoy it a lot more. But beautiful day here. It was a cool morning. At times it was actually really cold, especially on the descents. But around 10 o'clock, it warmed up nicely. And sun's out now. Looks like it's gonna be mostly clear skies this afternoon. All right, check this out. This is one of the meals I've been having when I need to cook something at home. It's super easy, it's super cheap. It's also super delicious. So I got the rice cooker right here. This is like a mix of mostly jasmine rice, but with some brown jasmine rice as well. And then right here, I just microwave this. It's just frozen green peas. So I'll put these on there, and then I'll have it with some sriracha. Dream meal right here. And probably like $1 for the whole meal. Look at all this traffic. But when you're on a bike, you can make your way to the front, save all that time. I've really enjoyed just having the bicycle here for all my commuting, in addition to training. And it's just such an incredible way to get around and experience the city. It beats sitting in traffic in a car where you're just kind of getting frustrated. Like on a bike, most of the time, if it's safe, you can pass the traffic. You're getting a bit of exercise. It's just fun to ride a bike in general. So it's like a triple win there. And then this kind of reminds me of the 3 months I had earlier this year from March to June, where my car had a mechanical issue, basically was broken down, and I was biking everywhere, to work, to the store, to physical therapy appointments, to the beach, to swim, like everywhere. And I was still in Hawaii at the time, but just really good times. And I got super fit, and normally, like I'm already training a good amount normally, but just that extra base, we call it base training, low intensity training that I got from cycling and commuting pretty much every day. I was riding between 1 hour and 3 hours on a long day, just on the bike for transportation, not including like other training I was doing, like actual road cycling, swimming, running, going to the gym, all that. Saves money, good for the environment, good for your mental health and just happiness levels. So yeah, I really enjoy the bike. I just picked up, okay, yeah, you can see it there. This is the 3D printing shop. So I just picked up the tool that he made for me. I did just test it, so it does work. Kind of gotta make sure it's seated on there all the way to actually unscrew the cap. So I'll show you guys the tool once I get back home. My hands got super dirty, so I didn't really want to mess around with it too much, but I'll cover it later in this video. And it's extra fun if you have like a little portable speaker. I wish I had brought one. I have a little mini speaker. It's waterproof. Could zip tie it to my handlebars. Like riding through traffic when you're on a bike and you're passing hundreds of cars, and when you're just blasting your favorite music, it's really the best thing ever. But I am able to play music from my phone, and I just have my phone mounted right here on this mount. So I just finished at the mall. You guys, Christmas tree, they got the decorations up. You guys aren't gonna believe this outside. So I got, thank you. Just exchanged some currency, and then I was able to wash my hands in the bathrooms there to get off all the grease from the bike. But check this out. So we got the bike parking zone right here. A few bikes are locked up, but most of them aren't. So, you know, can just throw your bike in here. Look, they have the security guy out here, and he's actually like walking around doing patrols. He's not just sitting down. So mopeds parked over there. I felt super comfortable just posting up, leaving my bike here. If this was in like US or Europe, you'd have kids running through here, cutting locks, jumping on all of these bikes, riding off. The security probably wouldn't even be paying attention to. So it's just a super good setup here. So I'm here at this temple called Wat Lok Moli. I've wanted to come here for a couple days. It's right in central Chiang Mai. I've ridden past it a few times, but it's pretty awesome. It looks like there's a lot of visitors here right now. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of take a walk through and check it out. No talking, so there won't be any narration inside, but please enjoy the clips. The woodworking is, yeah, the woodwork decoration. There's tiling in there. Looks like some glass work as well. That's very incredible. Let's see what's in here. A very nice temple, and I think this one has one of the tallest towers, which you just saw. It's very interesting. All the temples are obviously very different, and they're in different locations. The other two temples I visited were just, one was in a more rural area, and then the other one was further on the outskirts of the city, so there was more land, it wasn't as busy. Where this temple, obviously it's very ancient, but the city and modern Chiang Mai has built up around it. So you have traffic, you have streets on this side, and this one has a lot more tourists. And it seems like a lot of these tourists might just be visiting this temple because it's close, it's very beautiful. Where the other temple I was at, the first temple I showed in my video about a week ago, it seemed like most of the visitors there were there on pilgrimage or there for spiritual purposes, versus this one seems like it has lots of tourist attraction as well, from Westerners and other people just coming to look at the temple, which is also a great thing, you know, no judgment. And this temple will expose more people to Buddhism, I guess, due to its location and just the whole situation here. The other thing I wanted to comment on was that at this temple I did not see many monks. They must have been busy with their monastic duties. And the other temple where I actually got to sit in on the service, I visited at a prayer and meditation time. So that's probably why I saw more monks when I was visiting that other temple. Not sure if you guys can see that, but the whole city center of Chiang Mai is moated, surrounded by a moat. And I believe at one time there was a wall as well, which at some point, like up here, you can see sections of the wall, the ancient wall, still stand. Pretty cool. So this is a corner of the moat, and where the ancient wall used to be, you can see part of it there. I'm back at Mung Mai Market. This is the large, open air market I've been coming to for like fruit, produce. They have everything here, like wholesale. I think that this is where a lot of the restaurants get their ingredients as well. But I got some pineapple and dragon fruit yesterday. Honestly, the dragon fruit was a little bit of a letdown. Like, it wasn't that sweet. I don't know. The flavor wasn't even that strong either. It was like kind of bland. I don't eat a lot of dragon fruit, so I don't know if it's all like that. But pineapple is one of my staple fruits here, I guess. It's just really consistent, super sweet, super juicy. So I think I'm gonna get another one of those, and then we'll see if anything else looks good. I do have some bananas back at the house as well, but I'll try to just show you guys through. I've showed you the fruit stands that I've been going to, but I'm gonna show some other parts of the market. That one's good? Yeah. Perfect size. So 40 per kilo. So how much is this one?
80 baht.
How much?
80.
80.
Yeah.
Okay. Durians on durians. Different types. Different prices. Look, they got more back there. Here's one. I haven't tried any yet. I think I'll get some. Let's look at these prices. So that's the meat from inside the durian fruit. I got a pack. I've never had it before, so I got kind of a smaller ones. But it is pretty expensive. It was like $180 for not that much meat, you know, like maybe the size of my fist or a fist and a half. But we'll see. So I figured when in Thailand, you have to try the durian. So I'm sure I'll have more, but this will be my first durian experience. I got some bananas here yesterday, but I still got plenty. More vendors down there. I think down the alleys is more wholesale, and on the main street here is like for customers. So 70 baht for one of those entire bags of cabbages. That's a good deal. Looks like there's some tomatoes over there, green beans, cucumbers. I'm not sure what those are. Green bananas, more fruit, some root vegetables, turmeric, ginger. I'm not sure what some of these other ones are. Some type of like gourd or squash. Some, leafy greens. So you can see they have some trucks over here. They're unloading. So these trucks probably came from the farm or maybe like a distributor and are bringing them here to the market to be sold. Avocados, potatoes, like jackfruit. Or maybe those are grapefruit, actually. Yeah, I think those are grapefruit. They're massive. Bean sprouts and mushrooms of different types. Limes. More veg up here. Herbs. Look at all those chilies. Some like peanuts, spices. There's some like cooked fish there. Ginger. More chilies, onions, garlic. Potatoes. More veg. So I have everything I need. I think I'm gonna head back home, drop off what I got in my bag, and then head to the gym and do just a quick session. I had the long ride this morning, so it won't be anything too crazy. I'll probably just do my prehab rehab routine and then a core circuit. Gym time. So I have the 1 month membership for the Banana Chin. I got the 1 month membership here at the gym, so it comes out to about $29 US. So that's about $1 per day for this gym facility, which I showed before, but I'll just show again. Treadmills, some like hip thrusting machines over here, core, bench press machine, like CrossFit racks over there. They got more machines on the other side, and then the free weights are over here. And then over here is some more machines. I've been working on doing the standing ab roller, so I'll do a bunch of ab roller kneeling, and then I'll do some kneeling with the 5 or 10 kilo plate on my back, and then I will do maybe 5 standing, and I just go as low as I can, hold it as long as I can, and then eventually I fall and I have the pad there. So hopefully in a couple weeks I'll be able to go down and then come back up for my feet. I finished at the gym, shoulders, ankles, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And then I did my core routine. I'm working on trying to do a standing ab roller, so I'll put in a clip here of my practice. Mountains are clear tonight. When you see the yellow jersey, you know you're home. Lights on the bike, collared shirt on me. That means it's time for dinner. Going to this restaurant. I've been to this one a couple times. It's really close and it's so good. They have some salads, like Thai salads, papaya salad and this other salad. So freaking good. And so good, pouring the juice over rice when you're done. Oh man, I can't wait. So this word here means J, which is vegan. This is the name of the restaurant, Kin Pak Cafe. Oh, the food is so good. First course right here. So this is one of the salads I was talking about. This one is made with sunflower sprouts, cucumber, tomato, there's tofu, cabbage, carrot. Oh my gosh, it's insane. And then I got this tofu, veggie, mushroom, basically stir fry with the rice. Comes with a little soup and some brown rice, which I'll have after that. Round 2, I got this mushroom and pumpkin veggie soup, 2 orders of brown rice, and I of course kept that leftover dressing from the salad for the rice. This soup broth is so good. There's this fresh lemongrass in here. The flavor's insane. So this whole meal was 240 baht, and that's about $7.40 US. Cruising home. I'm gonna show you guys the tool that I got from the 3D printing guy and how to use it. All right, I just made it home from dinner. We're gonna add up all my expenses for the day, see how much it cost me to live like a king in Thailand. After this, I'm gonna study some Swahili, put this video together, get it ready to post tomorrow morning, and then get to bed. But let's take a look at these expenses. All right, so this is in chronological order. I had 1 bottle of juice, is 1 liter, 32 ounces, and I had some water before I went on the bike ride. So that juice actually got 2 for 1. Normally they're about 70 baht, but it was 2 for 1, so I got it for 35. And then just in total for the day for water, you're gonna spend around 30 to 40 baht. 40 is on the higher side, like I did that long ride, so I probably had maybe 6 liters of water today. And then sugar for my bike ride, for nutrition, I had about 300 grams, so that's about 10 baht. And then I had 4 bananas throughout the day, 3 after the ride, and then 1 before the gym. And then I made the rice and peas, that costed about 40 baht. I picked up the bike tool from the 3D printer guy, so I had 2 tools made. Those both cost me 100 baht. And then gym, so I showed what the monthly gym price is. It comes down to about 30 baht, or about $1 per day. And then dinner, I threw down, as you saw, 240 baht for dinner. So the total for the day was 527, which is about $16.25 US. And then if we look here, so $16, my accommodation is $20 per day. So just rounding to make the math easier, $35 per day, including accommodation, food, other expenses times 365. So $12,775 US to live in Thailand like a king. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.